in a big way. They're amazing.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. But
Excellent. I think she was talking about Oberman that she was trying to get a hold of.
Yeah, Keith Olbermann. The email address for him that they have on their website, it doesn't work. I sent him a thing and told him it doesn't work, but I don't know if they fixed it. But every time I try to email him, it comes back. X is really good at digging up information.
yeah, I was gonna
It's
say,
amazing.
that's like sending you just sent the hound dog on the trail right there. But
Yeah, I don't know where he comes up with this stuff or how he does it, but
I don't either.
he always blows me away.
Yeah. But anyway, and after we had Eric Klein on, we were very, very fortunate to close out the show with the one, the only Audrey Madison Turner. Oh my God, that was just
Now,
that really
Jack,
blew me away.
I've told you,
Mhm.
it's talking to her. It's just like sitting down and talking to an old friend.
It was. You know what a treat it was. You know, two of you. I mean, I have great respect for all the musicians you play on your show, but what a treat it was to talk to Raina earlier in the day, and then to close out the show with Audrey.
Yeah.
That was just. That just really just blew me
Kevin
away.
says that was primo A1 fine.
Oh, absolutely. It was. It really was. It was just such a neat thing to be able to just have her on and talk to her, and she even sang for us, guys. Uh,
With no music, no band.
Totally a cappella.
Oh my God. And it sounded fabulous.
And to have her on talking about Ike and then talking about the issues as well. And we found out what she's working on. She's still working on a CD, but she's also got a reality series in the works. I didn't know that.
That would be cool. But you know what? I think that would be cool, but it kind of worries me too. Because we all know reality TV isn't really reality.
Yeah.
And they get off on the drama and making people look stupid. And, you know, I have to wonder.
Yeah, I know you and I are probably thinking the same thing in that regard. Is that we think of what Wife Swap made Pete Berwick look like, and we know he's not that. We know he's not that way.
Yeah, it does concern me. And I don't know.
But you know the way
I guess
Audrey
it's a good
is,
opportunity, but it does concern me.
it does. But you know, in a way, she could really make it work out for herself.
Yeah, and I also know she's a very, very sweet woman. I mean, very easy to talk to. You feel comfortable with her from the first minute, you know.
Oh yeah.
But I also know she is very, very strong, and very determined. She sets goals and she goes for it. Nothing's going to hold her back. And I think, you know, I think if they push their luck,
She'll push back. Yeah.
yeah,
She struck me. She struck me as being that type. That's for sure.
yeah, she's just a very, very strong woman. She has a lot of self-respect, and she should. She really does, and I think that's one of the things I admire so much about her, is that she's just, I don't know, to be in the industry that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you kind of you gotta be tough, and
Yeah.
she's got that, but she certainly hasn't lost any of her feminine qualities in the process of, you know, it's amazing. I love her. I think she's so fantastic. Just a really, really wonderful person. And then to hear her sing.
Oh yeah. I mean, what a treat that was. That was really what a great way to end the official part of the show.
It was.
It really was, because then of course afterwards, I signed off, you took over, and I guess we could say the after party.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys had been way too good all day long.
Yeah, they had to let it go.
They were great.
But overall, I'd have to say a phenomenal event, a successful event. We really brought the light to the issues that these folks are dealing with out there, and you know, I couldn't think of a better way to spend a Saturday.
I read the chat, Rob.
I
was really amazed at how quick we were able to get that together.
Oh yeah.
the way everybody came together to do it, and Angela's sitting here being completely
Yeah.
when it came to this
Every time the
event.
recording ends, I type Deb, Angela, and I talking about the event, and I'm thinking Angela said maybe 3 words in 10 minutes here.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I shut up.
it's okay.
I
I actually like to stay behind the scenes. I think.
Beware the quiet ones.
Yeah.
Well, you do really cool stuff. I know that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
hit counter, the hit tracker on that page,
Yeah,
Angela
hey,
put that on there.
yeah, hey,
And
Deb,
because of that,
yeah, let me ask you this,
you
Deb.
got the map. What?
What was the final tally on that show?
It was really interesting. It was over, what was it, Angela, over 900?
It was close to 1,000.
For a
Really?
12-hour event?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
not bad for a day.
No, that's
No.
not bad for a day at all. I think that's actually really good.
But when you go into, should I tell everybody, the ones that are doing shows would probably like to know this. Do we have anybody in here doing shows?
Kevin's
Yeah.
going to do a show, isn't he?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're trying to browbeat Kevin into doing a show.
When you go into blog and look at the numbers for yesterday, it showed that we had like 189. Where according to this tracker, we had the map showing the things all over the place, and it doesn't make sense. And I had told Jack when we were doing the 24-hour events.
The numbers weren't making sense. I agreed with that because I know from my page the numbers weren't making sense. I always knew I had seen a lot more people at the show than what Blog TV was reporting. Turns out that we were right.
Well, used to when you would go into a page, down below, the picture of the host and the information there, they would have a number there. And then after the show, I would write that number down, and then after the show, I would refresh and write down the new number and subtract them, and that's how I knew. I didn't look at their detailed statistics that they've got for the host.
Because that thing's so off, it's not even funny.
It's not even funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to knock Blog. I'm just stating the fact that the stats on the Blog TV control panel are not accurate because I also put a stat counter on my page. And what I'm seeing on my stat counter right now appears to be a lot more accurate than what the Blog TV representation is. Nothing against Blog. I know this stuff is incredibly hard to keep tabs on when you've got tens of thousands of users hitting pages.
Well, not only
at
that,
any
but
given time.
statistics, that's not what Blog's about.
Right.
Let them focus on their main focus.
Good night, Eric. Take care. Oh, he's already gone. Damn.
Yeah, excellent. I tried that one and it didn't work. It comes back. And that's the only one I can find for him. Were any of you guys able to use that one and make it work? Thank you, X. This guy is so amazing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, he did have
Look
another
at this.
one.
He had another one. Look, he's going to go get us another one.
That's typical
I love
excellent,
this guy.
folks. That's how the boy rolls.
I love it. But yeah, anyway, I trust what I saw on Stat Counter, and it seems more realistic because when I look at blog statistics, like when we did the 24-hour events, the numbers didn't really jump very much on the days where we did 24-hour events.
Right.
And I'm not buying that.
No.
Because we know we had traffic.
Yeah, the hit counter that used to be on the front page I think was a lot more accurate. And like I said, what I'm seeing on Stat Counter right now just from tonight, I think is a hell of a lot more accurate based on what I'm seeing like with the viewer count on the viewer. Not really watching number of chatters so much, but number of viewers. And what I'm seeing on Stat Counter, the two jive a lot more, I think, than excuse me. What I think not, like I said, not that I'm knocking Blog, they can't help it, but I think what we have on Stat Counter is a lot more accurate, just based on what I've seen even tonight, just at tonight's show. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention during the event because I was kind of busy pushing buttons, but
yeah.
but certainly I think the numbers you got from Stat Counter I think are a lot more realistic than
Yeah. Can you pop that map up so everybody can see that again? That was just so cool. I love that map.